For the past 30 years, biologists from Indiana University have studied the evolution and ecology of a common North American songbird, the dark-eyed junco. Juncos are small birds of the sparrow family, and they can be recognized by their gray bodies, white bellies, and white outer tail feathers, which they flash white when they fly. The junco's breeding and wintering ranges span the entire North American continent. In summer, they prefer cool forests, but in winter they like to come to bird feeders, making them one of the most common backyard birds that can be easily observed by millions of Americans. Dark-eyed juncos are of interest to biologists, in part because they vary so much from place to place. In some parts of the country they have black heads, in some places they have pink sides or red backs, in others they're uniformly gray. There are at least 5 easily distinguishable types of juncos, and at least 15 types that can be distinguished by experts. These subspecies or races differ not only in the color of their feathers, but also in their migratory behavior and their reproductive biology. Research suggests that the differences between these subspecies of the junco evolved over a very short time scale. In fact, it's thought that the junco expanded its breeding range across North America and diverged into these highly variable subspecies in less than 10,000 years, which is extremely fast in evolutionary time. This little songbird represents one of the most rapid explosions of diversity for any vertebrate animal. Even more recently, during the past 30 years, some juncos have been adapting to urban habitats and changing climates right before our eyes. In short, juncos can evolve very rapidly, and it's important to know why they have that ability. Despite the remarkable biology of juncos, and the fact that they're very common and easy to observe, public awareness and knowledge of the species remains low. Through the collaborative efforts of expert individuals and departments within Indiana University, this documentary will examine the evolution and diversity of the dark-eyed junco. The content will focus on rapid evolution and impacts of environmental change, presented in an accessible and optimistic framework. Videographers will document juncos in the field from Virginia, Indiana, and California, as well as South Dakota, which appears in this preview. Animated maps and graphs will illustrate important concepts such as variation, inheritance, selection, and adaptation by describing the evolutionary trajectory of the junco across North America. Taken as a whole, the Junco Project will highlight the process of science, transporting viewers from the field to the laboratory and back again, while introducing them to scientists, students, and citizens of many ages and diverse backgrounds. Our goal is to increase public understanding of fundamental biological concepts, including evolution, ecology, and animal behavior. We also hope to inspire enthusiasm for science and appreciation for the ubiquity of evolutionary change, simply by encouraging people to take a second look at a bird in their own backyards.